Hey. I come back to speak to everyone about the Nofap Know Nothing program. Right about now, my main thing that I'm worried about is the Nofap. That's the main thing that I'm gonna be sending you lot right about now, because that's what I'm really into right about now, and meditation. Like I said, so I'm doing a lot of the meditation. I'm doing a lot of staying in my room, trying to meditate, and changing into the non animal product. So all I'm saying is everything that I'm sending you right now through this video, and that I'm going to be sending to the know nothing mode, is extremely the things that I'm practicing right now. And this is why, as you hear from my tone, this means very a lot to me, because everything I'm sending to you lot, it's not something that I've already beaten. It's something that I'm already going through. I have no idea. I think I've been on no nothing mode. No. The only reason I call it no nothing mode because I'm going for the whole thing in the same time. No smoking. I stopped the smoking. No drinking. I stopped the drinking. Do you know how hard it is to stop drinking when everybody you know is bloody drinking? Everywhere I go, everyone's drinking alcohol in front of me, and I like to go to the pub because I feel like the pub is where you can socialize. Before I had my awakening, as you want to call it, whatever you want to, spiritual awakening, there I felt like I was dying, and that was when I started my Nofap. And everyone has their own way of waking up, which you're going to be called into somehow by something that is your main addiction, something that's killing you, that's stopping you from growing, which you're going to notice in the end. Since this has been my demon, like, everyone says slaying the dragon. Something has been like your demon, slaying the dragon. Mine was the Nofap. That was my demon kind of situation. And I thought the whole time it might be the cigarettes, it might be the alcohol, but I noticed it wasn't the cigarettes, it wasn't the alcohol. All of this time, the only thing that was stopping me was the whole things that I had to learn through thinking this is normal, through the school telling you that this is normal for a guy to be doing this, which I got involved in, and I feel like that's where all most demonic things. I had no energy. I met the most messed up people. But sometimes I do meet some people now, but I still feel like it's a test. Like, I don't have that kind of ego to be fighting and arguing and stuff like that with some people. I meet some crazy ass narcissistic people or psychopaths. I know wherever there's a psychopath, there's going to be more of them. They never hang around by themselves, because wherever they go, there's going to be more of them, because they can't hang around with normal people. They have to hang around with each other, because they notice sooner or later they're the only ones that can hang up with each other, which they call them the soulless beings. I just sent some videos about soulless beings and so much more. So whenever I see one of them, I get out of there, because I know there's going to be more of them all around. And these people, trust me, they're just going to drain the heck out of you. And especially if they're going through this NoFap hard mode. No, understand this right about now. Whatever addiction you are trying to be, if it's smoking, if it's drinking, understand there's going to be a lot of things trying to stop you from changing your ways. That's going to be your ego. Like I said, your ego, it's your brain, your eyes. You project everything. Nothing is in front of you. No one's in front of you. It's all in your head, which you project, and it comes into reality. This is why they call it the matrix situation. And that's why when you stop all of these things and you beat it, when I say you beat it, I don't say you beat it in a way it was like, oh yeah, I beat it. I mean, you still feel it, right? Like sometimes you walk past and, oh, I would like a drink. That's still, you haven't beat it. Sometimes you're craving a cigarette. That means you haven't beat it. Sometimes you might be craving to watch a porn when you had, however you try to escape from your problem, that means you haven't beat it, because you're still going to feel it. And whatever you feel, even if you can't really feel it, if it's still in you, in your body, it will manifest. And it will manifest as a person. It will manifest as a girl, it will manifest as a guy, which you want to call narcissist, whatever you want to call it. Which you'll notice, how come these people know my weaknesses and stuff like that? It's a hologram. It's literally, some people say it's a good thing when you meet these kind of people, because it lets you know that where you are, what you are vibrating in, what kind of energy you are vibrating in. So your frequency, what kind of frequency you're in. Because if you're in a good frequency, you're going to meet good people. Of course, you're going to attract, it's the law of attraction, you're going to attract people with the same energy as you. But you need to understand, every addiction, take at least a year off. Take a year off where you're trying to be. Some people are very lucky, they have family, they can give you some money, you can go on holiday with them, and say, hey look, I just want to be left alone in this hostel. You go out, you do your shopping, you come back, you just do small things, you don't go to work and none of that kind of stuff, because you will attract them wherever you go. Remember that wherever you go, whatever country, whatever job you go, you always meet the same people attacking you. It's because it's a hologram. From your eyes, within, so without, above, so below. Get that right. Within, so without, above, so below. So you will keep meeting the same things will keep repeating until you beat all this addiction, until you start feeling much more better from the inside. And when you start feeling better from the inside and you're no more craving all these things, which is called reborn, then you'll be able to start attracting the right people into your life, people who are in your contract, people who are like your soulmates, your friendship, people who will protect you, people that you can get along with, and you'll be in a good place, or you'll meet people in a good place as well. Even it might be jobs, it might be environments, it might be whatever. So right now, my most important thing is getting away from the meat products, so no meat products, which is going to be hard even for me, believe it or not, very, very hard, because I've been hanging around, and I haven't been eating any animal products, so it's been hard, especially when you go out. I live in Birmingham right about now, and I'm going out on this bloody meat wherever I go, there's bloody meat, there, it's all over my face, okay, all over my face. Today I went to Costa, had a cup of coffee. There was so much meat all around, I couldn't even buy anything to eat, so I had to get a banana. So I got a banana. And then they were so lucky, because in Greg's now they have vegan sausages, vegan steak vegan. I was like, what? And it was cheap as well. £1 for the sausage one, the vegan sausage, 2 of them for £1, and then the steak one I think was £1.50 for one, but it was a big one, and it's vegan, so I had to eat that, and I drank a cup of coffee. So I'm trying to minimize even my shopping, and this all comes with the process of doing Nofap. So this is when my know nothing mode. It's not like all the other modes, the ones other people are talking about. This is hardcore mode. This is for the hardcore guys and girls who have said, I've had enough of this life. I've had enough. And this is no joke. This is not a place you go to and you're like, okay, cool, I'm going to start small. No, this is cutting out everything. Cutting out everything. This is why I say go to a cave. Go to a man cave. Go to a woman cave. I don't care if it's a woman cave. Go to a woman cave. All humans will have problems. Whatever you have inside you, you will project outside. So you want a better life, you want better friends, find a place to meditate, which is not going to work in the beginning. So find a place first to do the Nofap, hard mode. So no sex, no masturbation, no porn, no objects, no nothing. For the girls and for the guys. No one's going to be shy here. No one's going to hold their tongue. Oh, this is a big thing that you speak of. No, I don't care. I'd rather speak about this than have somebody go outside and get hurt by these narcissistic people or mentally abused where now they're going on medication. I know so many girls, even in the other house, they're on medication. And you know what medication does to a person? You become a zombie. A bloody zombie. And everything I'm telling you now is from experience, okay? Everything I told you lot is from bloody experience. So I'm not talking to you. I remember I took some medication. This random girl came to me, I swear to God, into my house, knocked on my door. My neighbor opened the door. She said my name, cuz. She said my name is Abs there. Bro, I said, I don't know you. Who are you? What are you doing here? She ran away. Some awkward shit. Like some fucking dark, demonic thing just come to fucking... And it looked like she was trying to like look around my house and stuff like that. My friend opened the door. He's my roommate, my next door neighbor, and he's like, Abs, you look for Abs. And I'm like, okay, come downstairs. I'm like, I don't know you. And she's like, oh, do you know? She tried, you know her face. She had this like face expression, like she got nervous, like, and she made up a name. She's like, do you know Jaren? I mean, just whatever name. And I was like, no, I just said it straight. Like, I don't know this Jaren guy. I don't know who you're talking about. So she just walked away, because remember, you have free will. But I don't know where these people come from. It's like they can feel you. Like I said, within, so without. So I threw away the medication. Medication is going to attract you to demonic things, because you are a zombie. And if you don't feel nothing and you are dead, you're going to attract people that don't feel nothing and who are dead. That is going to be your life, a dead life of a zombie with more zombies that come to freaking kill you. So I stopped that. And as soon as I stopped that, I was going through my Nofap as well. This is the same time when I was doing no porn, no sex, no nothing. I was cutting the whole thing off, and it was very difficult. I was attracting a lot of negativity. I was going out against screw faces everywhere I was going. I felt like if the world was like attacking me, trying to make me go back into my ways and relapse, which I didn't relapse. I stayed in my room. And that's when I had my spiritual awakening. One day I was like, I died. Then I woke up the next day and I destroyed everything. I destroyed my roommates. I destroyed the girls outside. I destroyed everything that tried to attack me without me even trying to. I went, you, listen, get over here, like Mortal Kombat cuz. I grabbed her. Hurra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I grabbed the guy. Hurra-ta-ta-ta. I was like, hurra. Yeah. I'm joking, no violence. I didn't do no violence, but I did defend myself in a way. Even my caseworkers and them came to like, bro, we don't recognize you. So like something just happened to you. You're not the same guy anymore. And I stood there like this, with my hands crossed, bro. With my hand crossed, sisters and brothers. With my hand crossed. My legs crossed, no fear in me. No weapon shall come against me. I had no fear, and I looked at them in the eye and I said, yo, cuz, what is the problem? They said, we have no problem. I said, what are you doing in my house without my permission, cuz? Let me know next time. I don't care if you lot are staff members with badges. Do not come to my house without permission. You call me first, let me know. And this is what I'm trying to tell you lot, my brothers and my sisters, right? It's not about being aggressive. Don't be aggressive. Remember, within so without. So if you are an aggressive person, you are going to attract aggressiveness to you. But there's a point where when you do Nofap, you will get that aggressiveness out of you. But you need to understand, you will meet some narcissistic people and psychopaths. You will meet them. But this is a good thing. I think this is trying to teach you that because you're in know-nothing mode and you're not taking cigarettes and you're not drinking, that's why I call it know-nothing. Know-nothing. Not no-fap, nothing. No cigarettes, no tobacco, no drinking, no escaping from your problem. All the stuff that you've gone through, no escaping. I mean, you sit there and you feel it, you know what I mean? Day by day, until you make it into 1 year. I always tell people, but do 6 months anyways. Until you do 6 months, then you see your life changing. So it's going to be difficult. So just look at it as this whole 6 months is your rehabilitation. Don't think you're going to have fun. Don't think you're going to meet the girl and stuff like that. Even if you meet a girl, do not have sex. Do not have sex. Even for you girls, if you meet a guy, do not have sex. This is all a test. Your fucking program system, computer system is going to project and see from your higher self. Are you really talking about what you're talking about? Are you ready for your mission in life? Are you ready to open up that contract book that you have signed before you have come here? Are you sure you're ready? What about if I bring you a hottie with a big bum? What are you going to do then, cuz? What about if I bring you a hot guy with dimples and stuff like that? What are you going to do, girls? You have to be serious in these kind of things. You know what I mean? You have to tell these kind of people, listen, I like it, but I want to be your... Listen, girl, I like you, but I just want to be your friend right now. I'm just looking for someone to share with. My emotions, my expressions, my feelings. That's why I want to start off right now. Get to know a girl before you sleep with her, or she can become a psychopath. You don't know who these girls are. Some of these girls looking at you like you're just an object, bro. So you have to prove yourself and be like... Not even prove yourself, just be like, hey, I want to get to know you. You don't even have to tell her for my safety. I just want to get to know you. That's how it should be. Any walking thing, you should get to know before you sleep with her. You don't know where that person has been. You don't know who that person is behind your back. So don't bring into these girls into your life. And you girls, don't bring into these guys into your life without get to know them first. Get to know them first. And then, when you get to know them for like a month or two, and you see that they haven't changed and they have your back. Because a lot of people, you need to understand, when you're vibrating so low, you're going to attract people who are vibrating so low. And these people might be nice people. They might be very kind people. I've met people who are very kind, but they're very thick in their head. Because you need to remember, your vibration. So when you're vibrating so low, you're going to attract these people who are on the same low frequency as you. And these people, you need to understand, they're very easily manipulated. So when you meet a psychopath or narcissist, what they're going to do? They're going to go to them. What's the psychopath and narcissist's best weapon? Gossip. Right? Right? What do they usually do? They gossip, right? If you're chilling with a guy and a narcissistic female likes you, like for me, this happened to me, and a narcissistic girl thinks of you, you know, but you're not letting it happen, you know who she is and stuff like that, and you know, bitch, I ain't falling for that trip. I can tell you ain't got no fucking soul because the way you're moving ain't. God damn. Let me go to my garden. Guys, this is my new place, by the way, as you can see. Boya Shaka. Kind of like it, small, but it's okay. Got good neighbours as well upstairs. Hustling motherfuckers, still cool. I keep myself to myself as always, because I got a mission to do, cuz, you know what I mean? It ain't no joke, cuz. Oh my god, it's raining, so we can't go outside, but it's my garden anyways. But yeah, let's continue. Where was it? Let's go back to life homework, I call it. This is no dumb shit like school where they don't teach you this kind of bullshit, because most of these teachers have a problem themselves and they ain't tell us nothing, they ain't teach us nothing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G gonna suck your mum. A, B, C, D, E, F, G ain't gonna help me in the future. I'm so sorry for my bad language, but this pisses me off because they don't teach us these stuff. Law of attraction, law of vibration, frequency. Some people are freaking dying because of these psychopath narcissists. I know girls are on medication, I know guys are on medication. You can't help them out because they won't even listen to you. They all think you're a psycho for even talking like this and stuff like that. They're taking medication and shit. I'm thinking, look what happened to you. You need to face your problems and not to go out there and start fighting. No, it's all inside. It's all inside here. It's all inside here. And it's all the things that you grew up with. You remember when you was a child, none of this used to happen to you, right? You never used to meet these crazy ass people. And when you did, probably you got rid of them so quick you didn't even notice them that even they existed, because they're like, oh, because you're vibrating so high, because you was a child, you've been looked after, you had no trouble. You go to school, you come back, go to school, you didn't smoke. No, you did not smoke cigarettes. You didn't drink. And you didn't have people putting you down. Maybe you did, but you was always out and about and stuff. You didn't really think about too much. As you got older, you got into addictions because life got harder. And next thing you know, you're drinking, over drinking, which is the worst. You start smoking cigarettes, the worst. People smoking weed like it's something. Smoking weed, you're still going to attract bad things into your life. You know what reborn means? Excuse me. Reborn means it's starting again your life. From inside, within, so without. And the only way we're going to do that, my brothers and sisters, is by getting rid of all the things that we have been programmed into us. Fear, lack of confidence, lack of motivation. You go out and you speak to someone and next thing you know you're bloody got some fear inside your body for no reason. You don't even know what's happening to you, but you're like, I can't talk to people like I used to, you know? Every time I talk to someone, I'm like, this fear just comes out from nowhere. Like you talk to someone, because you remember something that happened to you. Or if you're watching these nasty things on porn and stuff like that, and you know how it feels, you're just, wherever you go, you're just mad awkward, right? You never used to be a mad awkward guy, did you? You used to be a proper high vibrating person. And from nowhere now, you can't even talk to people, because as soon as you talk to people, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And you just go there, you're like, mate, this never used to be my life. I used to be a cool guy. I used to hang around people. I used to be a boss. But a good boss. Kind boss. Loving boss. I used to get girls because girls used to like me for who I am. A very kind person. But as time went on, you changed, didn't you? You started watching this porn and stuff like that, which you thought, oh, this is really great. You know what I mean? I ain't losing nothing doing this. I don't need a girl. This is fine. You know what I mean? This is what the teacher said is alright to do because you're a guy. This is what your friends do and stuff like that, right? It's all been programmed to basically teach you all these things, and then you have to unteach yourself so you can remember who you are. So you teach yourself, then you unteach yourself. So it's all the programs, all been written. When you was born, it's all been written. It's your mission to go through all of these things. Like everyone, like Gandhi. You know Gandhi was a porn addict, right? You didn't know that, did you? Go and check some history. Gandhi, the guy who was a vegan. His biggest addiction was porn, believe it or not, or sex addict, whatever. But it was that. And sex addiction is the strongest power, right? And it's the strongest thing that kills you, your energy. So imagine that whoever's been in the sex addiction and now is it's on my program. I can see you lot in know nothing mode. You lot have got a big mission to do, because you lot ain't alcoholics or smokers or weed addicts or crack addicts, or that's next level. I don't know what to say about that. But sex addiction is the strongest thing. So you lot have a high calling. Because if you can beat the sex addiction, you can beat anything. Nikola Tesla was the guy who never had sex. Imagine that. Nikola Tesla, the guy who created energy, has never had sex. Because he even said himself, tell me one person that's married that has invented something. And it's true. I knew a cousin of mine, he was a cool guy. As soon as he got married, I swear to God, the guy's a nerd now. He's a big, fat, chubby guy. He's a liar now. He has no friends now. And he's just like a little puppy who's just begging for friends. Before he used to have every friend he can imagine. Every girl liked him. Now girls just run away from him because he's so needy. This is what happened. His wife's just taking his energy every single day. He's having kids after kids after kids. I know my uncle's on medication. He thinks he stopped smoking cigarettes. Then he was taking drugs, and then he stopped taking drugs, which is effective as well. But the strongest thing that has caused him to take drugs and stuff like that is the sex addict. Because he was a sex addict with his wife. And then he became a porn addict. And then he thought, oh, maybe it's the cigarettes, just like me. Maybe it's the cigarettes, maybe it's the drinking. And he stopped all of them. But then he kept going back to the cigarettes, because nothing is stronger than your sex. That is the strongest thing that you have. And if you're a sex addict and stuff like that, understand, you will ruin your life. You will attract the most crazy-ass things into your life. Because within, so without. So your eyes, just imagine your brain, okay, is a computer, right? And it's a projection. And how you feel inside is what's going to project. So have you ever thought, okay, I've become a pervert? You're going to attract perverts. You're going to attract psychopaths. You're going to attract narcissistic people. Ask most these people who are porn addicts before, who are Nofap. They'll tell you they used to attract the worst of the worst. I know some people who have made it now, but they're the ones who tell you the truth. I still haven't made it. I think I've gone 6 months or something like that. But I've attracted the other. Just last week, I attracted a narcissist. I swear to God. At the church. I was going to help at the church because, I don't believe in any religion, but I still help out. Still going to go and help out. Doesn't mean because I don't believe it, I don't go there and help out people. But I noticed it doesn't matter because I was vibrating so low because I'm still going through it. So, like I told you, your ego is going to take your energy away from you. It's going to do whatever it can to make you relapse. So it will attract all these bad things because your ego is there. Just like the Buddhism stuff like that, when he spoke to his ego in the end, right? Buddha in the end, have you seen the video when he picks up his hand and he sees his own reflection? He said to him, you shall not control me no more. And he said, the ego said to him, can you be my God? He said, listen mate, fuck off. See, even the ego, even when you beat it, it's telling you are my God. He's trying to make you take him back by thinking you are a cool guy. Like, yeah man, I can be a God. Yeah guys, I got you. I beat everything, I will teach you. Fuck off, I ain't teaching no one. I'ma chill with you, yes. I'ma hang with you, yes. We can be friends, yes, but I ain't your teacher. No one's your teacher. You are your own teacher. You don't need anyone to tell you your teacher. You just have to help yourself. Everyone's out there to help, right? That's all. So make a video when you can. Give people some advices on what you've gone through. Not advice to ego way where, most of these teachers you see, they want to tell you, oh yes, it's this way. Go and suck your sorry. They're wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Most of these people, trust me, they don't know what. I send you lot right now, no nothing mode. I love these people. They are so good because you can tell from their anger, the way they swear and stuff like that. They're starting to get back to the point. They're not being programmed no more. Be yourself. If you are a person who swears, swear. Express yourself. Is this how you feel inside? Express it. Let it out. Because if you keep it in like how they make you learn, oh, he swears, he's bad and stuff like that, that is programming you to basically hold in how you feel. Go outside to a cave and scream out loud. Ah! Go Super Saiyan 10. Go mad. Go fucking mad, cuz. And you girls, go mad. Do your thing. Don't let someone tell you because you're a female, you're a male, you have to act like this. You're a female, do whatever you want to do. Your mate, your guy, do whatever you want to fucking do, cuz. It's your life, no one else's life. And stop letting people program you. And one thing, stop being around people who will program you, telling you how you should behave. And if you do meet a narcissist, whatever you do, please get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of there. You know why? Because you ain't ready. You ain't ready, cuz. That's just letting you know that you have things to learn. When you're ready, you will know you're ready because it's like dealing with a baby. That's how bad it is. But if you're still irritated by seeing them and what they're doing and the manipulation, hitting you behind your back and stuff like that, trying to manipulate you, and remember, they're never alone. They are never alone. The only reason they're brave is because there's like 4 or 5 of them hiding behind the crowd. And as soon as you hit the guy that's hitting you, you're going to see a random guy that looks like a smart guy who's old with a tie and stuff like that. Mate, what are you doing? Come on, calm down. He's going to, even if you say, mate, this guy touched me. Oh, come on. He didn't touch you, but you don't have to punch someone. They're going to do whatever to make you look like the bad guy. So you have to leave and try to basically be alone until you vibrate so high you attract your brothers and your sisters, your people that you sign a contract to meet in this world, who will keep you safe, who you have your back. So next time you meet these people, the people around you will block them. The people around you, they'll be afraid because you lot will be a team. This is what I like about narcissists. Believe it or not, they could be a favor to you because narcissists prove who your friends truly are. Honestly, they do prove who your friends are. Because if they're able to steal someone from you or manipulate someone that you're the bad guy, that's not your friend. That is not your friend. You are vibrating so low that you're just going to chill with anyone just because you're lonely. Don't chill with someone just because you're lonely. But take it from me. The last person I met was in the other house. He was a cool guy. I tell you the truth, he was a cool guy, everything. But I left him because he is so naive. He does not think from his head or his heart. He thinks from his penis. This narcissistic female came, like I told you, I knew she was female, so I ain't falling for that shit. I cook her food and everything like that, and I'm like, wait, she's like neglecting everything I'm doing. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like, like I put some seasoning and stuff like in my food. She's like, I don't like the seasoning. I was like, alright, cool, okay. But the way she did it, I can tell. Because as you just do Nofap, you need to understand your senses are going to be so high, so strong, that you're going to sense when there's somebody that's playing bullshit with you. And you're going to want to walk away straight away. So she tried to take the friend that I was with at the time. But he already knew she was chatting shit about me. So he knew, oh yeah, whatever. But then she went for the sex thing because she knows that's what a lot of these psychopath and narcissistic girls will do. So she slept with him, which I felt the energy. When I went next, I said to him, something's off, really off about you. So I don't know what's going on, but whoever you was with, I didn't even know it was her. I just said it randomly. Imagine that. I said, whoever you was with is very negative. He said, why do you say that? I said, because I know you, and right now I'm next to you, and my body's shaking. My body's literally shivering when I come near you. I don't know who you was with, but you have some very dark energy circling your body. He laughed out. Oh, yeah. But then he was acting paranoid. And that paranoia was making me uncomfortable because that's not the way he behaves towards me. But it's like he was, you could tell someone's off because the way they behave. They're very like sneaky, but they can't hide their face expression. They can't hide how they feel inside. This is what I mean when you watch all this porn and smoke and drink and all these addictions. You think you're smart, you think no one can see, but other people can see your face expressions. And they can feel how you feel. So if you're booky, people are going to punch you in your face because they're going to think you're psychopath or narcissist. And you can't blame them because a lot of these nice psychopath narcissists are booky people. So they think you might be part of it and they're not going to take the risk. So I felt like, mate, I don't know you right now because I don't know this energy. This is not your behavior. So I left him. I went upstairs. And then what happened? When I moved, I blocked him. Because I noticed this guy isn't going to be a person I can hang around with forever or go far with him when I make money, when I want to make a business, when I want a YouTube channel, when I want to go out and work and stuff like that. He isn't going to be a person, because I've chosen someone like that before. He isn't going to be a person who's going to keep himself safe or he's going to keep me safe. He's easily manipulated. So you're going to go out with him. Instead of him protecting you when you're not around, he's going to attack you because someone's going to see that they can't catch you. So they're going to look for the easiest prey, like in the Lion Kingdom and the jungle, stuff like that. They look for the baby zebra. If they can't attack the big zebra, what did they do? They look for the prey, for the baby one. So they wait for the baby to leave the pack, and as soon as the baby leaves the pack, they attack it. So I had to leave him, and then he texted me a couple of weeks later. The girl has called some guys on him. So basically some guys have beaten him up, has broken into the house. And he said, I don't know what's happening. I said to him, it's not the guys. I said to him, do you remember the girl you slept with, the one I told you not to sleep with? He said, yeah. I said, it's her. Why would it be her? I said to him, you fucking idiot. I told you she's a fucking psychopath. Because you have broken up with her, she doesn't look at you as a person. She sees you as an object. Because she was dating other guys and he noticed this. She kept seeing other guys. She kept flirting with other guys in front of his face. He looked like, I didn't even recognize him anymore. From the happy guy into the guy like, he looked like he was dying when I saw him again on video. And I told him not to be with this girl. Now his energy is gone. The guy looks like he's on suicide mode. His vibration is zero. He's attracting the worst people into his world. So basically, she made guys go and attack him. So he thinks, oh, he's a wimp. But he doesn't know she's doing it behind his back to make him feel like a wimp. To drag him down, to drag his energy down. So then he doesn't really have hope in himself, thinking, is this who I am? He doesn't even know who he is anymore. Like, is this how weak I am? People look at me like this, but it's her behind his back doing all of this because he dumped her. Because he noticed, you're fucking up my life. Which I told him not to deal with her in the first place, which I did as well. I didn't deal with her. I just kept giving her cigarettes whenever she asked for cigarettes and stuff like that, but I kept my distance. She tried to come to my room, like, oh, no, I can't really do that. Like, I don't like girls in my room. If it's not my wife or my girl, sorry, I just don't like girls in my room without, if they're not really in a relationship. That's the kind of person I am. You check where you are. She's like, I really like that, but she always kept trying, but I just kept ignoring it and neglecting it. Every time she brought a guy next to me, I would screw his face, but you mad cats. I was scared the guy she tries to call over because you need to remember narcissistic or so low vibration that they attract very stupid guys. Very stupid guys who do not have girls in their life, who cannot get girls in their life, and who do not want to wait for the right mate to come along. They don't believe in that shit. They'll go for anything that comes to them. Because she's pretty, they'll go for her. Then their life is fucked up. And then she'll send these guys out to do her dirty job. So yeah, basically I just didn't want to get involved with him no more because I already warned him and I told him about this girl, which he didn't listen to me. Like, you need to understand, if you're vibrating very low, the people that you're going to attract are going to be very low attractive vibration people who take weed, who drink alcohol a lot, who think this is what life is, who eat meat, which meat is death. And if you are stopping eating meat, then take your time. But just keep going until you attract the right people, till you vibrate so high. You would attract just the right people who are doing the same thing as you, who don't eat meat, who meditate, who don't drink, who don't smoke. The point where you think this is a normal life. Now when you see people drinking, like, okay, that's you. You don't judge, but you say that's your life. But you know that's not part of your life anymore. You're like, oh, I know what that can happen. I can start attracting really bad things into my life. Or taking drugs. Oh no, I know what I can do. I can fucking track really bad things to my life. So ladies and gentlemen, my phone's about to die anyway, so I just wanted to say love you all. Just came back because I got my phone back. I fixed it and everything like that. So please stay safe. Please go know nothing mode. Look at all the videos. Watch it over and over again. Watch it over and over again as much times as you bloody want, my beautiful people. As much as you fucking want. Because I want you to stay in your room. Meditate. Watch these videos. Stay in the present moment. Every time you think in the past, go back to the present moment. Because if you think of your past, anything that hurts you, you are going to track into your life. Whatever you think about 24/7, it's gonna start manifesting because you're gonna start feeling it. So you have to make sure you stay in the present to the point you no longer think about your past. So you no longer get stressed, and when you don't get stressed, you don't feel the pain, and then you don't manifest it. You start just living in the moment. And when you live in the moment, you start bringing things that are in the moment, new friends, new life, new opportunities, stuff like that. Because now you're going with the flow. You're going with what you signed, your contract. The contract that you've signed before you've come here. So you're connected with your higher self because you're living in the moment. So now you are attracting the right things into your life. Your life is starting to change slowly. But it's going to take time. And I hinge you right now. Life's going to get very tough before it gets better. So ladies and gentlemen, please go to Know Nothing Mode. Check all the videos as much as you want. Stay safe. Stay with your family. And if your family is bad for you, just get the fuck out of there. I don't care if they're your mom or your dad. Get the fuck out of there. There's just a program. None of it is fucking real. This is all bloody matrix, cuz. Okay? Might sound crazy, but I want to sound crazy, cuz. Because this is a serious situation. This isn't no school shit. Stupid ass, live life, ignore the problems. No, I don't want to see anyone getting hurt. Or getting mental, stuff like that. Medication, all that stuff. So, you know what I mean? Stay on, do the Know Nothing mode, hard mode. No sex, no nothing for 6 months. And then after 6 months, start doing meditation. And after that, find your own videos. I'm going to be printing more videos anyways, but start get to know the real deal of how this world works, the law of attraction, the universe. All these videos I'm putting on is there to help you, basically. Think about it as my page is school, but it's life school. Instead of bullshit school, they're telling you 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, cuz that ain't going to help me in real life. I'm teaching you about real life earth things, how this world works. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to check you real soon. Stay safe, stay blessed. And do message me whenever you want. I love you all. Goodbye.